Motivation. Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Drew Kid here with you, of course. How are you guys doing this lovely afternoon? Happy holidays to you guys. We are pretty much 1 week away from Thanksgiving, and then we have Christmas coming up, and I don't want to go shopping. Have you guys already started your shopping? Because I need some motivation. If you have started, let me know in the comments because I need some motivation. Anyway, in today's video, we are going to be doing a full review of the CoulorpopxRawBeautyKristi Beauty collaboration. So if that's something you're into, definitely keep on watching. Now, before we get going, there is currently a giveaway going on my channel. We are doing the Wet n Wild X Pac-Man set, so if you haven't seen the video, check it out right here. It'll also be down in the description, so after this one, go ahead and check that one out for me. Make sure you are subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below because engagement is important, you guys. So if you could just, leave a comment, whatever comment, your favorite color, what you want for Christmas. I want to know what people want for Christmas. But if you could just do me that favor, that would be much appreciated. But let's go ahead and jump right in, you guys. Now, if you don't know who Raw Kristi Beauty is, she is a YouTuber. Honestly, she's 100% real. I'm just going to put it out there. If it's someone you guys are looking into subscribing to, I will link her information down below. However, this is a big collection because throughout her whole YouTube journey, she's always wanted to collab with Colourpop, and they have finally gave her that chance. So with this collection, it did come out with one palette called At For A Sight, retailed at $20. Came out with 2 Luxe Glosses, retailed at $9. Also came out with 4 Super Shock Shadows for $7 a piece, and 3 Gel Cream Liners for $7 a piece as well. So here is my box. I did pop it open, however, Colourpop stuffed this thing so big, so I'm really hoping everything is intact in here. First look for you guys, and that explains why it's super packed. They put all this bubble wrap in here. Alright. So there's a card that says you're looking fabulous. So kind of still in Halloween spirit. That's legit. So here are our items. I did get 1 gel liner, 1 Luxe Lash, 1 Super Shock Shadow, and of course the Holy Grail palette. Now you guys, start to finish with this collection, even when I was waiting in line, she put quite a bit of effort into that. So what we're going to do is run through the swatches, and then I'm going to zoom you in and we're going to do a lovely eye look. Alright, so up first is the palette. This here is the Unicorn. We have all shades on the back there. We're just going to go ahead and pull this right out of there. And it looks exactly the same as the Unicorn. And we're going to give you guys the first look. Ta-da! It has a little protector. Nice. Wow. Now there is some drama about this shade here. Some people's palette had the wrong shade. It's like a pink mauve shade versus this glitter black. So a little tea for you guys. But let's go ahead and run through the swatches. We'll do row by row here. Alright, so first up, this here shade we have Puffball, which is a nice little light brown shade. And then Chanarella. If that's how you pronounce it. I am probably butchering that, not even gonna lie. And then we have Rainer, which is kind of like a nice rusty brown. And then finally we have Old Growth, which is like a nice nudie pink shade. And that is the first row. So here is the second row, starting off with Evergreen. In the pan it is actually green. On the skin it's like a dual chrome brown green. Next up we have West Coast, which is actually like a true gold, honestly. Moving on to Homegrown, which is like a deep brown. And then finally Aminta, which is like a plum purple. Pretty sure I butchered that one as well. So that is the second row. And then we have the final row here, starting off with Fiddlehead, which is kind of like a nice army green. Moving forward to Emerald City, which is actually a nice emerald green. Next up, PNW, which is a darker blue-green. And then finally, Let It Rain, which is actually a black with kind of pink and silver reflex, which actually makes it look like rain. So you guys, we are moving on to the Super Shock Shadow. This here is the unicarton packaging. I did get like a moss. I mean, nice play on words, so why would I not? And then this here is the component. Now, it is smaller than I thought it was, but it is what it is. Now there's this nice little print in there, kind of looks like almost snakeskin or honeycomb, I don't know. But let's go ahead and do a live swatch of this. Oh wow, it's super soft, you guys. I've already destroyed the pattern. So this is the swatch. Wow. Honestly, I feel like it could be a nice highlighter or an eye topper, which I'm sure that's what she intended it to be. But that is the Super Shock that I purchased, like a moss. Then next up we have the cream gel liner. This is the unicarton. Everything is actually pretty aesthetically pleasing. I did get the shade Marigold, which is a yellow shade. She came out with 3 shades. But I thought this would probably be best for me. So it is a twisty, retractable liner. And then we're going to swatch this right next to that like a moss. Wow, you guys, nice and creamy, nice and pigmented. I've never purchased Colourpop before. This is my first impression, and so far it's coming through. Alright, and then finally we have the Luxe Gloss. I purchased this here in Glacier. This is the unicarton. Once again, all aesthetically pleasing. It all kind of flows together. And then this is the component. I kind of got like the clear white gloss. So let's go ahead and do a live swatch. So here we go. I like that. It's not too thick. The reflexes aren't too big. So that's good. I like it. Let's go ahead and play in this stuff, you guys. Hi. How are you? Alright, you guys, got you zoomed in. We're going to go ahead and play with this eye. Got the eye primed. Took a little... and we are good to go. Now, looking at this palette, the only thing I wish was that there was a mirror right there, but that's fine. I have a mirror here, so if I'm looking down, you know why. These are our shades we have to work with. First off, I'm going to go ahead and dive in to Old Growth. There is fallout in the pan. I always tell you guys that. As long as it doesn't get on the face, I think we are good. So we are going to take this and we're going to blend that as a transition shade. First and foremost, I did not think that was going to show up that deep. Like, that is dark. And the pan is this light color. Pigment the house. Come through. Colourpop did not do her wrong. Too Faced and Nicki. Not even going to talk about that. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this puff ball. We're going to plug that into the outer corner and just deepen that up. There we go. There we go. Yes. You guys, these are blending like a dream. Blending like a dream. And the pigment is there. They are actually pretty pigmented. I probably should back off on applying so much because I could lose it. I could lose it real fast. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take this Fiddlehead. We're going to apply that on the lid and kind of blend it into that puff ball. Alright, so now that we got that green applied, what we're going to do is top that off with this West Coast. We're going to apply this with the finger. And what we're going to do is literally just put that in the center of the eyelid. Just like that. And what I like to do is bring it a little bit higher onto the brow, so that way it kind of extends the eye a little bit. I'm just going to take that fluffy brush and just kind of buff it into this green. We are going to take this same brown puff ball on a Morphe 508. We're just going to go ahead and smoke out that lower lash line with that shade. And then we're going to take that old growth again and then kind of blend those two together on the lower lash line. Alright, and then of course we can't forget the gel eyeliner. This here once again is in the shade Marigold, and we're just literally going to plug that into the waterline. Guys, I like this eye a lot. I'm really into the smoky fall vibes right now, if you guys cannot tell, and this just hits it right on the head. Let me go ahead and finish the eyes off camera, and I'll be right back with you to run down the item. Alright guys, look at this. Honestly, Colourpop, worth the price and worth the hype. So you guys, this is the completed eye look. I did go ahead and pop in like a moss on the brow bone, and I'm actually liking it as a nice little highlighter. So why they call it a shadow, not 100% sure, but what we need to do is try out this Luxe Gloss. I am just going to use it with no liquid lip just to see how it feels. Now, there's a lot of product that comes out of this. So let me go ahead and try this out, see how it applies. So, this gloss, it is really thick. Luxury, if it's Luxe Gloss, I would say they're trying to call it luxury. But yeah, I like the feel of it. It's really thick, nice and moisturizing. Just a little thick. But yes guys, overall this is the final look. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Did you guys get this collection? If you did, let me know what you also think. And let me know if your bottom shade is correct. Because from my understanding, Let It Rain and some palettes have been mistaken with another shade. That's all I know. And that is all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you guys all so much for watching and subscribing and commenting and liking my videos. It means so much to me, you don't even understand. One day we're gonna make it to the top. Now don't forget, if you do want to participate in this mini giveaway, check out the last video and make sure you have notifications on, because there's gonna be giveaways coming. Anyway, love you guys. See you later. Bye.